Okay, so we're here for a NorCal Spring League game. This is going to be Mustang Santos in the red, going left to right with the kickoff, and that's the kickoff there. Against Juventus. Juventus, the first place team in the NorCal Spring League right now. They're in the black, yellow, white stripe, going right to left. And we got, that's a throw-in for Juventus. Mustang taking that, setting it back right into the center. Now coming to the near side. Mustang to the far side, out the back, up, into the midfield. Juventus with the steal, sending it up the far sideline. And that goes out. Goal kick, Mustang. Mustang out the back, short. That's up the line, and that's going to be a throw-in for Juventus. Mustang on the end of that throw-in. Knocked out by Juventus. It's going to be a Mustang throw. Headed out by Juventus. Juventus straight up the center, trying to run onto it. Back to the goalkeeper. Near side. Up in towards the middle. And that's knocked away by Mustang to this near side. Up and out. Juventus throw-in. Quick throw into the center. Sent up the line. Out back. Into the center. Taken by Mustang. And that's all the way back. Center D. Oh, and that switch goes right to Juventus. Here comes Juventus on the into the box. Oh, Juventus with the steal, and Mustang getting a foot in there and knocking that away. So it'll be a corner kick, Juventus. It's a left footer, swings in right to the goalkeeper. Nice pickup for Mustang goalkeeper. Juventus, nobody on the near post. It's rolled out near side. Into the center. Sent all the way across. Mustang onto the end of that. Sent up the line. Oh, that's a nice ball. Mustang taking off the far sideline. And that's a long touch. Juventus taking that away. Oh, it was out. It's going to be a throw-in for Juventus. Juventus throwing that back, knocking it forward, but straight to Mustang. And that's Juventus knocking that out. This will be a throw-in Mustang. It's a little chilly outside. Had some rain coming through. It's cloudy today. Not sure if it's going to rain. Forecast is for rain. Not sure when that's going to happen. And that's Mustang with the steal. Oh, but Juventus, nope, Mustang gets it. Mustang turning right to goal. There's a shot on goal, and it goes wide. And that's a nice effort for Mustang. That's going to be goal kick, Juventus. Juventus out the far side. Straight up, Mustang's on the end of that. Juventus stepping up, stealing that ball, sending it back. Now switching to the near side. Taken by Mustang. Oh, but yes, Mustang's still on it. It drops for Mustang. Mustang still with it. It's in the midfield. Sent back. Up the line. Mustang taking the line, trying to go around. Knocked out by Juventus to be a throw-in right near the corner post.
No, you heard Michael yelling at him, right? Did you hear what my husband said to him? No. He told him to give him the balls to play the game. Oh. And that's why Michael said that to him. Michael's response was appropriate. Yes, appropriate. You know what my husband said to him.
Thrown in towards the center, headed back. Nice control, and then just blocked, that centering ball blocked by Juventus. Be another throw-in option for opportunity for Mustang. Thrown in the center. Juventus getting a head on it, knocking it away straight to Mustang. Mustang with an effort, and that's going to go wide of the goal. That would have been a long-range goal had it gone in. It was pretty far out. Short ball out the back by Juventus.
Come on, people, get it out.
Blocked by Mustang, that goes out. Juventus throw in. Another Juventus throw in. That's a kick, actually. Called foul. Sent back quickly. Mustang getting a foot on it. Juventus trying to control out the back, and now just sending it up. And that's an offsides call. It's hit long, right into the center, headed by Juventus, straight up in the air.
Come on, Juventus.
This ball's in the center, just bouncing around. Finally, Mustang getting a foot on it. Juventus stealing it. Juventus with a through ball on the near side. Mustang, nice defense, knocking that away.
Guys, you can do this.
And that's whistled a foul just outside the box. On the end line. It's going to be a short corner kick. Mustang, two players in for a wall. It's chipped in towards the goal, knocked away. That's a nice punch from the Mustang goalkeeper. That's going to go out for a throw-in. Juventus on the far sideline. Thrown in towards the box, Mustang knocking it away. And it's another throw-in for Juventus. It's a short throw-in. Juventus trying to turn this. And that's called out. It's going to be a throw-in, or is that a foul? We'll find out in a moment. Oh, it's like it's a corner kick. Went over the end line. It's going to come in with the left foot. It's going to swing in. Yeah, nobody there. Ball knocked around in the center. Finally, Mustang getting a foot on it and knocking it out. Sketchy moments there for Mustang. The ball just dropping into the center of the box. This is Juventus controlling it around the back. Now sending it all the way back. Back to the goalkeeper. To the near side. And that's over the top. And that's a combination play. Give and go. Mustang knocking that out. It's be a throw in for Juventus. That throw and goes back. Oh, that's a nice cut in towards the line. And it's called a corner. Mustang letting that go out. Haven't seen it bounce off the Juventus foot and giving up a corner kick. Referee not seeing the deflection that the player had seen. And now this is be Juventus with a corner. And that's sent in. Drops in the center. Mustang sending that out. Juventus sending that back. Back to the goalkeeper now. Near side. And that's Juventus is through. Juventus setting that back into the center and back.
Up there, guys. Come on, get it up there.
That's sent up. Mustang, nice defense. And that's going to be called a foul. It's going to be a Mustang ball. Oh, that's a high ball sent long and over the top. Mustang running onto it. And that's well defended by Juventus. It's going to be a goal kick. Quickly sent out wide to the far side. Up into the middle. And that drops for Mustang. Mustang can't control. Finally comes back to him. The ball's chipped over to the near side. Cut in the middle. Oh, and that ball, that through ball didn't quite make it. And that's going to be whistled a foul. This is going to be a Juventus free kick. Ball sent long, over the top, and right to the goalkeeper for Mustang. Long punt, drops for Mustang. Mustang trying to control out of the air. Juventus stepped up, taking it. Mustang taking it back. And then that's going to be a throw-in for Mustang. Thrown in towards the center. Nice combination work for Mustang. And sent in the middle. High ball headed by Juventus. Takes a hop. Juventus heading it again. And that's a clear. Right in the midfield. Mustang taking it away, but whistled the foul. This will be a free kick for Juventus. Sent out quickly by Juventus up the far sideline. Mustang taking it away. Oh, that's a straight to Juventus. Juventus over the back. Nobody there. Oh, and that's really good defense. Coming back to stop that. That was a wide open play for Juventus. Mustang goalkeeper coming out. And the defender getting back just in time. And it's a goal kick for Mustang. Hit up towards midfield. It's a long goal kick. Mustang sending it forward. Juventus just clearing it over the top. Takes a hop. headed by Mustang down in the middle. Mustang trying to control. It's knocked away by Juventus. And there's some good defense from Mustang in the midfield. And here comes Mustang in the midfield controlling. There's a ball sent in the middle. And it comes in the near side. And that's a yellow card.
That was flagrant!
Get the license plate.
That should have been a red card. That was like, let me take both arms and swing them to the side. Jeez.
And the booking's complete, and this will be a free kick for Juventus.
But that's what happens when the ref is not calling the other.
Yeah, he should start calling.
That's sent to the near side. Back again. Back to the goalkeeper. Sent up high by Juventus.
Nice.
And that's going to be called out. Throw in for Mustang on the far sideline.
What, baby? Oh, like where the bench.
Throw in towards the center. Knocked out by Juventus. Be another one for Mustang. Not sure what the call here is. It's either going to be another throw in or a free kick. Looks like it's going to be a free kick. Nope, throw in. Yeah, it's thrown in quickly. Sent in the center D, sent back to the. Oh, and that's just a. Throw in again for Mustang. Mustang into the midfield, setting one up. Near side, nobody running onto it, and that's going to go straight to Juventus. Juventus with the clear out the back. And that's over the top. Juventus is around into the center. And that's nice defense from Mustang to block that. And that's a tackle onto the ground. Referee trying to gain control of this game. Players on the ground, playing on the ground, slide tackles now. It's starting to get a bit nippy here.
Yeah, the game's getting really
Too much yelling behind you. Still not as loud as.
That's sent into the center. Juventus getting held on, blocked by Mustang. Sent to the near side. And that's going to be a foul. And that's a card. The referees over here talking to the AR. Something about the fans talking too much to the refs. Probably what we're going to hear here.
Oh, I can hear you.
I'm not sure what that discussion was.
Calling it like it is. Oh!
Okay, that didn't work. For 14.
If you want, this is huge. I won't shoot it, so. Yes. I know, it's the best one. It's good for this end too.
Oh,
it's like at least 3 yellow cards now on Mustang. There's a ball into the center, it goes to the far side, it's right over the top of everybody. And Juventus running onto it. Here comes Mustang. Oh, and that's out the back. And that's another yellow card. This time for Juventus. Free hit. Long free kick to the far side. Juventus on the header. Now clearing it out the back. That's over the top. Mustang running onto it, flicking it over and running onto it. It's nice defensive work for Mustang. And here comes Mustang out the middle. And that's Juventus stepping up and taking it up and setting up the far sideline. And that's out. This will be a Juventus throw in. The ball's back in play. Knocked out to be thrown for Mustang. Juventus coming out with that throw in, sending it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Out to the far side in the back. Combination work from Juventus. Goes straight to Mustang. Mustang with the turn, sending it back to the outside. Now all the way into the center. And that gets out of Mustang control. Here comes Juventus. There's a through ball. Mustang's there to clear it out, send it out wide. Juventus letting that go out, be a throw-in. And referee stopping play. Like a substitution for Mustang. Mustang with the clear. Straight to Juventus on the near sideline, all the way back to the goalkeeper. That gets away from the goalkeeper. Mustang chasing. Juventus with numbers in the back. Here comes Mustang trying to pressure. And that's sent out by Mustang. Nice pressure from Mustang. But it'll be a Juventus throw. Sent up the line, headed by Mustang. And that's off of Juventus, going to be a Mustang throw. Another substitution for Mustang.
No, I think it's my kids. Yeah.
I don't think you can feel me shaking all the way down here. She might be able to feel me shaking. It's something cold. That is when I get cold.
Mustang through the center, now to the outside. Mustang in the middle, and that's still Mustang. Now to the outside. And Juventus with the steal. Nice defense from Juventus. Juventus up the far sideline. Cleared out by Mustang. Mustang chasing back to that nicely. cutting in the middle. Mustang through the middle. And there's a shot on goal. And not getting all of that. And that goal straight to the goalkeeper. Punted to the near side. And that drops for Mustang. Mustang sending it to the sideline. Nice cut. Sent in the middle. That's a nice ball. It gets there. Not able to control. And it comes straight to Juventus. That's Mustang with the block. And Juventus sending it straight up into the center. Mustang getting a foot on it, but it drops for Juventus.
Keep control.
Mustang getting a foot on that. Mustang with the block, and it drops for Mustang. Mustang in the middle field. To the far side, in the back, and it's sent up. That's a nice combination work there, but it gets away, it's too far, and cleared out by Juventus. And here comes Juventus on a counter. Mustang getting back, trying to send it out, taken away by Juventus. This time it goes out. This is going to be a Mustang throw. We got some rain coming in. It's starting to get wet. Mustang working that throw in nicely, finally giving it away. Here comes Juventus. Juventus with the switch over the top to the far side. Mustang there. Mustang sending it up the line.
Guys, keep control.
Big chase on. And that's sent out. There's a substitution for Mustang. Short throw. It gets back to Juventus. Here's Juventus with the through ball. Juventus in the middle. Sent to the far near sideline. Sent back into the midfield. And then chipped into the center. Mustang there to take that away. That's Juventus stepping up, knocking that ball away.
Michael, get up there.
And Mustang getting a foot on that, knocking it off the Juventus player. It'll be a Mustang throw. That's a yellow card for Mustang. Not sure what was said. Well, that's going to be a substitution. New rules for NorCal. Rain's starting to come down now. That ball comes back for Juventus. Sent across to the far side. They did predict rain today, and it's coming down. Here comes Mustang in through the middle. There's a slide tackle from Juventus, a nice tackle from Juventus to knock that away. Mustang tracking that down, getting a throw in. Mustang throwing that in, working it back and forth. And that's going to be a foul. It's going to be a Mustang free kick. There's one sent into the center. That, oh, it's just over the goal.
How's school going, my friend?
Let's go, Juventus! More days.
You
Yeah, it's gonna go.
next year, Cindy?
No, this year. I went back.
Next year, you're going to be
Oh, yeah.
sent high by Juventus on the goal kick to midfield.
Get to it!
Mustang getting there, just knocking it up and out. This will be a throw in for Juventus. Throw in. Juventus on the end of it, sending it in the middle. Mustang getting a foot on it, knocking it to the near side. Sending it in the middle. And that's going to be whistle a foul.
Go, Taylor!
Rain coming in, now some wind kicking up. We got a free kick here for Mustang. Two-man wall for Juventus.
And they get the call. Yeah, they got the call. I don't know what happened.
It's annoying. Gotta get your
And there's a shot. Oh, and that just goes wide of the goal. And this will be a goal kick for Juventus.
Just not enough for 2 teams right now, so we're kind of working on trying to see if we can So, give us a day or two to get back with you guys on this, okay? So don't wait.
She's a girl though, right?
I don't have your email.
Goal kick sent right into the center.
Right over yourself.
And given away to Mustang. Here comes Mustang. Taken away by Juventus. Juventus to the near side. Up the line.
Man, Rocco, good man, Rocco, yeah. Chase him down.
And knocked out by Mustang. Juventus throw. Headed by Mustang on that throw-in. And that's straight into the referee. Mustang coming away with it.
There we go, Mike. Come on.
And that's over the top. Mustang getting a foot on it, knocking it away. That drops for Juventus. Juventus with the head. Straight to Mustang. Mustang drops it right to Juventus. And Mustang with the head on it. And that's going to be a whistle to foul.
Our goal is not to win more callbacks, not to bring you guys back out a third time. Right? Our goal is to make some decisions here so that Any questions? I wanted to get you off just before it started raining too much. Almost. Enjoy your guys'
Three-man wall for Mustang. Juventus all packed up at the back. And that's just a long hit over the goal. Sent up to the far side. Juventus getting a foot on it, knocking it right to Mustang. Mustang giving it right back. And now taking it away. Juventus still with it. Sending it up the far sideline. And that's Mustang taking that.
Stay strong on it.
Sent straight up to Juventus. Juventus sending it in the center. Mustang getting a head on it and clearing it. And that's Juventus through the center, to the near side. Up over the top, headed down the line. And that's out. Mustang throw. It's up the line, stays in. Cleared out by Juventus.
has to do that. Like, how does it work? So according to him, it's business because right, it's marketing because it's one of the things you can say.
Yeah, right. Well, I originally thought business and then I got into his math class and he was like, I don't know. I don't even remember why I thought that.
Exactly. You're young. I mean, I just actually you have to accept it. I mean, because like DVC went to it, like said to.
Score still 0-0. I believe there's only 5 minutes left in this half. And here comes Juventus off that throw-in, sending it to the far side. Mustang tracking this down, getting there first. Mustang up the line. It's blocked and sent out. So it'll be a Mustang throw-in.
But anyway, the course of that,
Mustang trying to turn that. Juventus getting a foot on it, knocking it away, knocking it back, and now clearing it up. Mustang, nice defense, clearing it right into the center. Mustang up. And that's taken away by Juventus. And here comes Juventus down the middle. Juventus with the switch right to Mustang. Mustang controlling that in the midfield. Now to the near side. Sending one across the center. That's a nice switch. Now back in the midfield. Mustang still through the center. There's a shot on goal. Blocked and goes wide. This is going to be a corner kick for Mustang. Nice effort for Mustang. Sent into the center, headed by Juventus. Mustang trying to get it through, and it's cleared again by Juventus.
Yes, Rocco, yes, Rocco.
Straight to Mustang. Mustang sending that back. That's sent to the far side by Mustang. Mustang controlling it. Sending it up. Well, that's straight to Juventus. Juventus can't control. Drops for Mustang. And that's up and a little bit long. That through ball goes out. Goal kick, Juventus. That's it, high, goal kick, far side, headed forward by Juventus. Juventus gets it through. Mustang getting back. That's nice work by the Mustang defender to get back. Take that away. Send it up. Now Mustang, nice combinations. And finally that gets away from Mustang. Juventus knocking it forward. And that's up and out. Mustang throw. That's knocked out. This will be a Juventus throw-in. Mustang with the steal, the midfield. And there's a long ball, and that's knocked out by Juventus. This will be a throw-in. Mustang.
Maybe. The University of Washington isn't.
Yeah, no, that's what we talked about. So, I know it's really hard.
That's thrown up the line. Mustang controlling it. Sending it into the center, and that's straight to the goalkeeper. Juventus punting that long into the midfield, right to Mustang. Mustang controlling that very well. Oh, and that's a nice step up from Juventus, but it goes right to Mustang. Here comes Mustang again. Cleared out by Juventus. This will be a Mustang throw on the far side. Yeah, throwing goes right to Juventus. Juventus to the near side.
Keep control of
Back
it.
into the middle. Nice defense from Mustang, stepping up.
Exact same classes, exact same GPA and everything, and they both applied.
Mustang into the center.
Got in and one got requested, and they found out that
Juventus sending it back, now clearing it all straight in the air down the middle.
the girl went to
Mustang getting to that, turning it.
$1,000, and they're quite well.
And that's over the top. And that's going to be called a free kick. Mustang into the back.
19.
Set into the center. Mustang on the end of that. Oh, that's nice. That drops nicely for Mustang. And there's a shot blocked. Given right back to Mustang. Mustang sending that into the center. It's off Juventus. Juventus clearing it. And that's the half. The score is 0-0.
Stay warm, Brody.
And that's the start of the second half. Teams have switched sides. Juventus now going left to right. Mustang right to left in the red. Juventus in the white and black stripes with the gold trim on top. There's Mustang through the middle. And that's Mustang trying to work it through. And that's up and out. Goal kick for Juventus. That goal kick sent up to midfield. Juventus. Mustang getting a foot on that. Taken away by Mustang. Mustang into the center. Out of the far side. And there's the ball at the far sideline. Mustang chasing on to that. Knocked out. This will be a Mustang throw-in.
Oh no, I got one here. Yeah. I'm set.
And that's whistle a bad throw. That ball slipping out of the hands. Rain coming down pretty good now. Comes in the middle. Juventus takes that, knocking it forward straight to Mustang. Here comes Mustang on the near side. Mustang going to this near sideline. And into the center. Nobody there. Straight to Juventus. Juventus knocking that in the middle. Now to the near side. There goes one in the middle by Juventus. Mustang there. Nice defense by Mustang. Cleared out by Mustang. And that's called the Juventus throw. Juventus, nice combination. And well defended by Mustang. Back into the center by Juventus. Juventus, a nice switch. And that's called a foul. Mustang with two-man wall on this is pretty far out. It's a good 40 yards out. And sent up short up the far sideline. Sent into the middle. Mustang getting a foot on that, but it drops right to Juventus. And Juventus taking a shot at it, and it goes wide. This will be a Mustang goal kick. Ball goes out to the far side, sent up by Mustang. And that goes up and out. This is a Juventus throw-in. That's Mustang coming away with the throw-in, sending it up the far side. Oh, straight to Juventus. And Juventus on the far side now. That's sent up into the middle. Mustang taking that away. Mustang up into the center, straight to Juventus. Juventus knocking that out. This is going to be a Mustang throw. It goes in towards the center. That's a nice throw. It drops from Mustang nicely. Mustang trying to work it through. It's taken away by Juventus and cleared up, straight in the air. Mustang getting a head on it, knocking it down. Still Mustang with it in the middle. And sent back. And there's Juventus with the steal. Mustang getting back. Turning it on defense. That's a nice turn. And sending it up. Mustang out to the far side, headed by Juventus. Juventus on the end of that, setting that forward. Juventus around the far side, sent in the middle. Blocked by Mustang. Here comes Mustang on the far sideline. That ball sent up the line, but it goes up and out. This is going to be a throw-in. Juventus. And that's called a foul. Juventus free kick. And another yellow card. San Ramon refs. They're not our refs. Just that wasn't for the foul. That ball sent into the center, cleared out by Juventus. And here's Juventus sending it all the way back. And cleared by Juventus goalkeeper. Mustang stepping up, getting a foot on it. Mustang controlling in the center. Nice combination work from Mustang. There's one in the center that goes over the goal. And that'll be a goal kick for Juventus. That goal kick sent long. Makes it to midfield, up and out on the far side. Goes up the line. Mustang taking that away, and that's knocked out by Mustangs. It's going to be a Juventus throw-in. Juventus into the middle. Now to the near side. Nice defense from Mustang, taking that ball away, sending it into the center. Oh, and that's just a little asking too much, a little of the Mustang teammate. And Juventus over the top. Nice work by Mustang's defense. And that's sent up into the center. And cleared up by Juventus. Mustang with the foot on it. Sent into the middle. This is Mustang running onto it. And that's going to be foul call. Arms up in the air. Looks like. The referee's going to call that. That's it right into the center. Oh, and that's just wide of the goal. Skips all the way through. I don't think that was a shot, but it just happened to skip through, and that's going to be goal kick for Juventus. It's a well-struck ball. It's an obvious centering ball, not a shot. And Mustang takes that goal kick away. And into the center it goes, cleared by Juventus. And that drops for Mustang. Mustang sending that back. And sent into the center. Nice control, nice turn from Mustang. Mustang straight to the goal. Oh, what a save by the... Oh, and it's off the post. Drops for Mustang again, it's blocked. And it's a hell of a shot, hell of a turn by Mustang. Equally good save by Juventus. And another block on a shot. And here comes Mustang again. Up the near side. Sent up the line. That stays in, but it's called out. And this will be a Mustang throw-in. The line headed by Juventus. Mustang on the end of that. Mustang turning into the middle. There's a shot, blocked. Comes right back to Mustang. Mustang cutting it in the center. Cleared by Juventus. Straight to Mustang. Mustang sending it up. It's going to go over the end line. It's going to be a goal kick for Juventus. Sent up into the midfield, headed by Mustang, straight down to Juventus. And that's a slide tackle from Juventus. And that's verbal warning from the referee. That throw in taken by Mustang on the far side. Mustang in the middle. Mustang with the runner on the far sideline. Doesn't get there, goes back into the middle. Mustang, nice combinations. Cutting it back. And in the middle again. Up the line. And Mustang getting a corner kick. Taking with the left foot's going to swing in here. Looks like the wind's going to blow right into the ball. And it's sent short, headed out again by Juventus. That's sent to the far post this time. And that goes right through. Juventus getting a foot on it. Mustang chasing it down. And that's out, called a Mustang throw. Throw sent up the line, flicked over the top into the box. Headed by Juventus. Mustang running onto that, sending it toward the goal, and the goalkeeper with a nice save. Short punt drops right for Mustang. Juventus on the end of that. And here comes Juventus through the middle. There's a ball up the line. Nice defense by Mustang to knock that out. Juventus up the line on the throw-in. And that's going to be a goal kick. Mustang just letting that roll out. It's a long hit to the far side. Nice control from Mustang. Juventus stepping up, blocking it, and Mustang player taking a knock on the foot, but getting called for the foul. And this will be a Juventus free kick. Sent right into the wind. It hangs up in the middle. Juventus on the end of it, sending it all the way across. Cleared by Mustang right up the middle. That's a nice clear. Mustang running onto this. Mustang's around. First goal. Mustang's up 1-0. Mustang's up 1-0 on a counterattack. 16 minutes into the second half. "16 minutes into the second half, Mustang getting a counterattack, putting it in the back of the net. And this will be a kickoff for Juventus. It's now a 1-0 game. With about 24 minutes left to play. Mustang to the near side. That's going to be whistled a foul. This is going to be a yellow card. The referee going straight to the pocket. And it looks like Mustang taking a shot to the head. Mustang player up, blocking off on his own power, and substitution coming in. That's a long hit right down the middle, over the top, headed by Juventus. That drops for Mustang. Mustang chipping it into the box. It drops, there's a shot. It's blocked by Juventus. It's going to be a corner kick, Mustang. Mustang setting up an in-swinger here. And that's sent in right in the middle. Headed towards the goal, headed again. Sent out. That's a nice save for the Juventus goalkeeper. There's another shot on goal, cleared out by the Juventus defense. And it's going to be another corner kick for Mustang. He's going to come in with the right foot, swing in again. Oh, and that's to the far post. Oh, Mustang getting a head on it, blocked by Juventus. Juventus on the counter. And that's going to be called a foul. This is going to be a Mustang free kick.
Falta mucho tiempo, hijo. No pierdan la cabeza. Vamos a jugar. Calmaditos.
And that's sent up into the corner. Oh, what a save by the Juventus goalkeeper. Sending it over. That's a well-struck ball. Trying to get one in the top window, and the Juventus goalkeeper, a great save. And it's going to be a corner kick for Mustang. Substitution for Juventus and for Mustang. One each coming in. And here comes this corner kick. That's sent short. That's a one-hopper. Goalkeeper trying to get a hand on it. Can't. And that's going to be another foul. Another free kick, and that's sent to the back post. Headed on by Mustang. That's going to be wide of the goal. It's going to be a goal kick, Juventus. Hit long to midfield. That skips all the way through. Juventus up into the air. Drops for Mustang. Mustang trying to clear it. Headed now. That's a nice header. Here comes Mustang. That drops for Juventus. And that's nice defense from Mustang. Mustang to the near sideline. Into the middle. And that's long. And here comes Juventus. Mustang stealing that. Mustang out to the back. Now sent it over the top. And that's going to skip over top to the Juventus goalkeeper. Punted to midfield. Flicked on by Juventus. Cleared by Mustang. Headed on by Mustang. Straight down to Juventus. Called a foul. Mustang free kick. Taken quickly. Right in the midfield. Now sent to this near side. Sent up again on the near side towards the end line, and that's blocked out. It's going to be a corner kick. Mustang. Sent in the near post again. Goalkeeper gets his hands on it, slides through his hands. Oh, and finally cleared by Juventus. Knocked out by Mustang. This is going to be a Juventus throw-in. Sent up by Juventus. Mustang with the foot on it. Juventus knocking it out. Mustang throw. Substitution for Mustang, 2 players. That's up the line. Oh, nice center. Oh, it's way to the other side, though. It's way hard. Mustang on the other end of it. Trapped down, knocked out by Juventus. Quick throw and sent back. Oh, that bounces long. Mustang still able to take it. Shot on goal. Partially blocked into the middle of the box. Cleared finally by Juventus. That drops from Mustang. Nice control from Mustang. There's one chipped over the top. Cleared by Juventus. Mustang on the end of the clearance, sending it to the far side. Oh, that's nice work by Mustang. Mustang into the box. And knocked out. Corner kick. This will be a Mustang corner. That's sent to the near post. Bounces off a few heads, finally cleared by Juventus. Mustang on the end of that, sending it to the far side. Mustang trying to control it, sending it back in the middle. Mustang on it. Sent in the middle again, and that's a long touch. Drops from Mustang. Mustang turning that. Out to the far side. And cleared out by Juventus on the far sideline. Sent into the center. Back out to the line. That's out. Juventus throw. Mustang keeping that in. Sending it into the middle. Cleared by Juventus. That's going to be a throw-in on the far side for Mustang. Quickly sent up in towards the middle and then back again. And now sent in towards the middle again by foot. Juventus stepping up, taking that away. And that's whistled foul. This will be a Juventus free kick. Sent up quickly, right down the middle, headed by Mustang. Nice control, sent down into the middle. Mustang up, sending it up the line. And this is a slide tackle from Juventus, knocking that out. That's still in, actually, and played in towards the center. Nobody there. Drops for Mustang again. Here comes Mustang, down the middle. Now to the far side, and cleared by Juventus.
Get to the ball, guys.
And that's called a Mustang throw. That's thrown into the center. Mustang, nice turn. And nice defense from Juventus. Juventus turning that and sending it. Mustang getting their head on that and clearing it. It's going to be Juventus throw-in on the near side. Sent into the center by Juventus. And that just goes to the far side. Mustang taking that on the far sideline, running it up. And that's knocked out. It's going to be a Mustang throw-in. It's up the line. Trapped and controlled by Mustang. Nice defense from Juventus to knock that away. There's Juventus through the center. Oh, that's a nice ball. Mustang needing to get back. And there's, oh, what a block by the Mustang goalkeeper. Mustang goalkeeper saving the day on a breakaway. Sent out to the far side by Mustang. Juventus stepping up on that. Sending it back up again. And here comes Juventus again into the center. There's a shot on goal, and that goes wide. And that's chipped up into the center. Juventus coming out with that. Right at midfield and sending it back. Now all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper sending that to the near side, high. Takes a bounce. Mustang a nice head on it. And Juventus taking that away and attacking the near side. That's chipped into the center. Knocked down by Mustang. Straight to Juventus. Now Juventus through the middle. The outside of the box. Back into the center. And that's nice defense by Mustang to knock that out. This is going to be a corner kick. Juventus. About 10 minutes left in this half, and Juventus has picked up the pace. It's 1-0 right now for Mustang. Mustang already narrowly avoiding a 1-goal equalizer with a foot save from the goalkeeper. There's that one sent in near post. Nicely punched by the goalkeeper. Headed out by Mustang. Here comes Mustang. And banged away up high. Oh, that drops from Mustang nicely. Mustang through the center. Avoiding a slide tackle from Juventus. Mustang holding the ball, sending it up. Finally taken away by Juventus. Juventus again, straight to Mustang. Mustang sending that up. Headed by Mustang. Now knocked back by Mustang. Into the center. Across the center. And that's going to be called a foul. And a yellow card for Juventus. Here's the long hit right down the middle for Mustang. Headed by Juventus. Drops from Mustang. Mustang attacking the near side. Blocked. Knocked out by Juventus. Off of Mustang. And it'll be a throw-in for Juventus. Sent up the line by Juventus. Hit back and up in the air again. Juventus with the head on it, knocking it forward. Again. Mustang finally there to clear it up into the air. Headed by Juventus into the center. Headed again in the middle. Mustang, nice defense, knocking it away and controlling it. Nice ball into the middle. And knocked straight to Juventus. Juventus clear down the center. Mustang there knocking it down. Mustang in the center with the turn. And that's a step up. Nice step up from Juventus. Juventus sending it to the far side. That's going to roll wide. It's going to be a throw-in for Mustang. Thrown into the center. Now up the line. Nice job by Mustang controlling that, but it goes out. And it's going to be a Juventus throw-in. Up the line by Mustang. Goes into the middle. Now to the far side, and that's, oh, it drops. It's Juventus getting a foot on it, dropping it straight from Mustang. And here comes Juventus on the far side. Sent up through the middle, right to Mustang. Nice control for Mustang. Sent up the far sideline. Mustang still battle. Juventus defending. Mustang turning. Mustang into the middle. Mustang running into the center, and that's the goalkeeper coming out, picking that up. And there's a long punt from Juventus, taken by Mustang. Mustang out to the far side. Mustang combination trying to work it up the far sideline. Comes back to Mustang, and that's sent up high and over the goal. And that'll be a goal kick for Juventus. That's goal kick out to the midfield. Now sent across in the middle. There's the through ball straight to Mustang. Mustang controlling that.
Guys, keep the ball.
Slide tackle from Juventus. Mustang jumping over it. Controlling. Nice cut for Mustang. Into the middle. Now far side. Mustang in the center, just controlling the ball. Now to this near side. Mustang attacking the near side, sending it in the middle. Oh, that's a shot. Mustang not getting much on that shot. It's a couple players rolling around on the ground. Juventus with the player down. Referee doesn't see it. Juventus has a player down. The referee cannot see it. He needs to call. The referee cannot see a player down. The ball needs to be knocked out.
Kick it out, guys! Come on, the player's down! For about 3 minutes.
Cambio, Arturo, cambio.
I could get this back. We might have gotten like
Páralo, páralo.
It's like the Juventus player holding his back. Juventus player holding his back, and nobody's willing to pick this player up right now. Coach is in discussions with the player. He's just sitting on his back. Juventus player, he went immediately down. Something happened in his back. He had twisted and turned. Got 5 minutes left in this game. He's flat on his back right now, and looks like the coach is concerned. He's moving his arm. He can move around. Taking a rather long time. Juventus taking their time dealing with the situation here. And finally, they decided to help the player up. Walking off. Not sure what he hurt. He was clutching his back.
minutes, ref.
And Juventus is going to kick this back to Mustang. Mustang picks it up in the back in the defense, sending it out near side, and we're resuming play. About 5 minutes left. Mustang into the center. Juventus getting a foot on it. Juventus trying to trap. Mustang coming away with it. Oh, that's taken away by Juventus. Juventus with the pass, taken by Mustang. Mustang to the far side. And that's up the far sideline. That just hit long. Nobody there, nobody running onto it. And this is Juventus going to turn it. There's a long ball straight down into the middle. Mustang there, dropping it right to Juventus, and Juventus trying to take it up, and it's cleared again by Mustang on a nice step-up defense. And that's going to be whistled a foul. And that's going to be a free kick. Hit long by Juventus.
More of you up there. Let's go.
Juventus on the end of it, knocking it forward. Mustang there getting a foot on it. Juventus now knocking it out. That's called still in. Sent over the top. Mustang there. Mustang just hitting it straight up in the air. Stays near side. Mustang with the foot on it. Juventus with the foot on it, knocking it out. It's a Mustang throw. Knocked in the air by Juventus. Headed again. Drops right for Mustang. Mustang sending to the far side. Juventus the only team there. Juventus sending to the far sideline. And that's going to roll out. Mustang throw. Sent in towards the center. Knocked in over the top, up the far sideline. And that goes out. Juventus throw. Drops from Mustang. Mustang clearing it into the middle. Oh, and it gets through. And here comes Mustang right down the middle. Mustang down the middle. The shot on goal, and that's a nice save from the goalkeeper. Blocked by Mustang. It goes right back to the goalkeeper. Excellent effort by Mustang, and a great save by the Juventus goalkeeper on his near post. And here comes Juventus again on the far side. Now into the middle. That's over the top. That's a nice ball. And the Mustang goalkeeper coming out, snuffing that out. That's thrown out near side. Up into the center. Juventus with the foot on it, knocking that up and out. Mustang throw.
Hey, 7, we can see you.
Mustang trying to flick that in. It's knocked out. Juventus throw. It takes a hop over the top. Mustang on it, flicking it forward, now knocking it forward right to the goalkeeper. Punted long, midfield right in the middle. Mustang there, getting a foot on it. Now headed by Juventus. Mustang getting a foot on it, knocking it forward, straight to Juventus. And Juventus down the middle. Knocking it back. Into the center. Now to the far side. Mustang there, nice defense from Mustang. Sent up the line. Straight to Juventus in the back. Juventus into the center. Mustang just hanging back. There's a ball right down the middle. And that's a nice ball straight to Juventus. Mustang now having to defend in the box. And that's Juventus controlling it. And that's going to be called a penalty kick. A dangerous ball in over the top, and now Mustang with 3 minutes left in the game, having to deal with a penalty kick situation.
Come on, David. Just get up. Come on. No. Come on, Bryce. Get up, David. You're okay. David's fine. Oh, David will walk it off. David will walk it off. Yeah, David will walk it off.
Go, Gio.
Here comes the PK, and it's sent right in the back of the net.
Nice job, Gio.
And it's now a 1-1 game. About 2 or 3 minutes left in this game. So Juventus coming back and putting in the equalizer. It's now a 1-1 game, about 3 minutes left.
Come on, guys.
Mustang sending that back, now over the top to the far side, right to Juventus. Juventus taking control, sending it right over the top. And that's called the end of the game. The game ends 1-1. In a thrilling comeback from Juventus to tie it up. And apparently it was the last few seconds. And so Mustang will come away with a draw here towards the end of the spring season against the top-ranked, top team, #1 team for the Spring League, Juventus.